What is good, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you guys for joining. Thank you. If you are tuning in and you're new to this channel, I do weekly beat reviews on this channel. Usually it's on Thursday nights, but you know, we're making it special for this month. We may actually change it up a little bit. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Usually we don't do this on Tuesdays, usually do it on Mondays, but yesterday was my anniversary. So I decided to push it back till today just to make sure I can kind of get you guys in here. And then like next week is one of my seeds' birthdays. So yeah, it's been going to be busy. Mondays, weird. But yeah, definitely thank you guys for joining. Like I said, if you're new here, make sure you guys are liking, subscribing to the channel, hit the thumbs up on the video so it'll draw attention of more people looking around for live stuff. Yeah, so we're going to do a beat reviews and we're going to do a sample flip. The sample flip is done once a month. I usually put 2 samples in the Discord and you'll be able to download those samples, flip them however you want to, and put it back in the Discord and let us listen to it and see who wins. Usually there is some kind of prize for the winner, unless you've won too much. And I haven't thought of anything to actually get you guys yet, but I got you. Don't worry about it. So yeah. So right now we're going to start with the live beat reviews. That probably seems like the easiest thing to do, just so people can come into the live and join and see what's going on. If you are new in here and you want to get involved in the live beat reviews, there is a link below in the description of this video where you can join our Discord. The Discord is where you can actually ask questions. We kind of have fun in here as well. Just started a little memes channel. We do sample flips and weekly beat reviews. So yeah, definitely join the Discord. It is below in the description of the video. If you do want to participate, just put it inside of the live beat reviews and we'll play those until it's time to do the sample flip, right? If you want to get more than 2 minutes played of your track, we'll require a super chat. If you want to play more than one track, requires a super chat as well. So I'll only play like 2 minutes of your track, but yeah, definitely give you some critique, let you know how I feel about it. Like that matters, right? But yeah, thank you guys for joining. Let me see who's actually in here, trying to get everything set up. Man, it's been crazy today. All right, Stephen Parker is in the building. What's good, Stephen, man? Thank you for joining. Caesar is in the building. What's up, Caesar? Charismatic in the building. What's good, man? Good to see you in here. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Alan is in the building. What's good, Alan? All right. So thank you guys, man. Appreciate you for joining me. So we're not going to really waste too much time tonight. We're going to kind of get into these live beat reviews, and then we're going to get into the sample flip and choose a winner. Maybe stick around a little bit and answer some questions. But yeah, let's get into it. All right. So first up, looks like Hanabi is the first up. Let's see what he did. right, let's give it up for Hannibal, man. I actually really like this track, man. I can hear it definitely like on like some kind of like TV commercial, like medicine or something like that. They're talking about Tylenol or something crazy like that. But yeah, I really like that. Sound selection was good. I even like the little warping kind of sounds you have on there. Really dope. I think the intro was super long. It took like a whole minute to actually get into the track and where we were gonna go with it. But yeah, I like it. Overall, really good work. Let's give it up for Hannibal. Yeah, charismatic thinks it's fire as well. Yeah, I believe. I agree, sir. Agreed. All right, so let's move right along. So next up we have Mr. Robinson. Looks like it's the same exact track posted on different days. I'm gonna go with the latter one just because he may have revamped something in there. So let's go with that, Mr. Robinson. All right, let's give it up for Mr. Robinson, the producer, yo, giving us that classical cue, man. I actually like your progression that you have in there, but it sounds like you have that issue I used to have. When you're actually doing a lot of like orchestral stuff, dynamics mean everything. Like, I mean, when I say everything, I mean everything in order to actually get stuff placed. Seeing that you're saying cue pretty much means that I know you're kind of going for that TV film suggestion. I would just say do some different dynamics, because like everything sounds at the same volume, hitting at the same time kind of thing. And you can just kind of tell. So you want to use some of your velocity curves, even change some of the sounds doing like key switches. So that helps tremendously. Like even just velocity. If you just change the velocity on some of the notes, it'll give it a whole different dynamic and feel more realistic. And that's what it sounds like where you're going, or where you want to go with the track itself. But yeah, I like the formation, the foundation of it. Everything came together real nice. I can definitely hear it doing something that just needs that extra tweak to push it over the edge. But yeah, let's give it up. All right, looks like I disconnected and reconnected. I have no idea what happened there. Yeah, suspense was very good, man. There we go. Random CC events in Reaper. Yep. That's a good. I don't know if he uses Reaper. From what I remember, I think he uses FL Studio. So yeah, definitely use like the randomizer to randomize your velocities inside of FL, or you can even use the curves and kind of draw in your expressions. It'll definitely help out the track, yo. I think it's really good. All right, Huda Mac came in just in time, right? You want to do the beat only, or y'all want to do the vocal with the Migos? Let me know. I'm back now. Okay, cool. Which one you want me to do? You want just the beat, or y'all want number 2? Stephen Parker says, which would be the beat only. All right. So let's run with the beat version and let's hear what he did. Inside of FL Studio, or inside of Reaper. In Reaper, you can just go to your different little lanes down there, and you can make a lane for velocity and kind of do those curves in there. Yeah, thumbnail looks pretty dope. There's a lot of stuff going on in there. It looks like some kind of like a space something. You say super proud of that thumbnail. Okay, I got you. Yeah. You got to do this, man. You got to do the hands, man. The hands got to be there, yo. All right, so let's play the beat version of this one. Man, let's give it up for Hootie Mac, man. I like this one. I like the sound selection that you actually have in here. Like there's like a really cool vibe and bounce to it. I think the mix needs to be improved. Like the drums could hit harder, and your lead sound would need to come up inside the mix, because right now everything is kind of drowned out by the bass. So you want to make sure that you have some kind of like lead sound that actually is like the dominant piece of like your melody or sounds itself, and then you have your drums slapping on top of that. And the 808 or the bass should be like right there in the middle of all that. But yeah, other than that, I think it's a pretty dope track. Let me know what you guys think inside the chat. But yeah, I liked it. Vice was good, man. Happy Born Day, man. Happy Born Day. Yeah, that's what's up. Definitely pretty dope, yo. Okay, I see. Yeah. So the one with the vocals is probably a little better. But yeah, man, definitely good work. All right, next up we have Charismatic. He said he's doing a minimal tension track. He's just finished. Just trying to see if I should add more. So minimal tension, so you know ain't supposed to be nothing in there. Let's hear what he did. No problem. Let's give it up, Charismatic, coming through with the minimal tension cue. I feel like I was watching one of those shows with the like FBI agents waiting outside. Bob, go around the back. We'll get him from the inside. I like the way you set everything up. I don't know about that ending. I think you still need a sting at the end. I like the sounds, and there's one sound in there. I don't know what it is, but it sounds like it's distorting when you're panning them left to right. I don't know which sound that is that's panning, but when it hits the right side, it like distorts. I'm not sure what sound that is, but just be careful with that. Kind of, I don't know if you want to put something on there or kind of like use a clipper to kind of like cut off that edge of it so it's not so harsh. Because it sounds like it's kind of distorting when you go like back and forth in the air. So definitely just be careful with that. But yeah, I like it, man. Like I could definitely see that in a couple of shows, especially those like private eye stuff, anything minimal tension. That'll that should actually work, man. Good work, man. Let's give it up one more time for Craftmatic. Charismatic. I'm all over the place, man, right now. My mind is like going 100 miles a minute. Yeah, man. That's the whole suspense and tension. That's what it's supposed to do. He did a really good job at that. Yeah. Yes, piano was definitely nice. Bob checked the backyard. Okay, it could be. All right, that's what's up. Thanks for sending that through, Charismatic. All right, next up, we have Alan T. Let's go. Hey.
Nice.
Alright, I see Alan T coming through with the flamethrower. Okay, I see you. I can hear Kendrick on there, yo. I've been doing a lot of listening to music and been going back, listening to Kendrick, listening to Drake, listening to Cole, that whole foolishness that's going on right now. I actually have another channel. I haven't put it in the Discord or anything. It's brand new. X.E.L Reacts. It's a brand new channel. And talking about, the whole Kendrick and Cole and Drake stuff that's going on. And yeah, I could hear Kendrick on there. Yeah. And I'm tired of AI, man. I don't know about you guys. I'm so sick and tired of AI, yo. Cause they're doing like fake Kendrick releases and fake Drake releases, and it's like you don't know what's real or not. You have no idea what's real or not anymore. It's just, it could be anybody out there doing that stuff. Yeah, really dope sounds. Shorty Red Vibe. Okay, I can hear that. Uh-huh. Yeah, man. Really good work, man. Let's give it one more time for Alan. All right, so next up we have Stephen Parker, yo, in the building. All right, let's see what Stephen did. Let's give it up for Stephen Parker, bringing in live vibes, yo. I love those kind of vibes, man. Makes it's that happy feel, yo. You don't usually get that a lot and nowadays in the music like it used to be, man. Yeah, definitely dope, Stephen Parker. At first, I thought you came in a little too hot, but all good. I thought those bells were like really hot in the beginning, but you know the rest of the track made it kind of simmer. But the vocals, I mean, I don't know what you're doing with the vocals, just to be honest. Like you can bring them up a little bit more inside the track. They're like a little pushback too far. I mean, if you're trying to get people to hear what they're actually saying or doing, the breakdown part when the other vocals come in, that one was on point. But the regular one you kind of use for the hook, you may want to just turn it up a little bit if that's what you want to do. Or you can just turn everything else down and leave like that hook where it's at, and then it'll still be good. But yeah, let's give it one more time with Stephen Parker. Yeah, man. He said AI Drake is better than Drake. Oh, man, yo. Yeah, AI is getting pretty bad, yo. I don't know if it's kind of, I guess you could say it's kind of K-pop-ish. Yeah. Yes, I could definitely hear that on advertisements for almost everything. Like I can see like one of those like Captain Obvious commercials and it's in the background, and yeah, I could definitely hear that. Yes, good times. K-Cola. Yeah, Disco Groove. I can hear that. Thomas Miller, let's go. Thank you for joining, man. All right. I'm not sure if you're new here or not, but if you do want to get something played tonight, you can go down to the Discord link inside the description and then put your song or beat inside of the live beat review section. Yeah, we usually try to do this on Thursday nights, but I'm making a special occasion for this week. All right. Yeah, man. Yeah, he be finding them, man. He be finding them vocals, yo. Looper man, okay, I got you. Wow. Okay. All right, let's move along. Next up, we have Landry. Let's go. Goodness gracious, I can hear it already.
That was legitness. Yeah, boy, stop.
Nice.
Okay, Landry. I see you. I see you, man. Oh, fire. Fire.
Nice.
I like that one, man. Very smooth, mixed, dope, nice sound selection. Like your ear candy segments are getting on. Yo, it's undeniable, yo. I like the ear candy, like little things you're putting in there. Switch ups, the change ups. It feels like I'm going on like, some kind of ride, and that's what you kind of want to get. And when you're making music, man, love it. Good job. All right. Shorty. I'm not sure who that is. That's what's up. No problem. Yeah, man. Looperman does have. I haven't been on Looperman in a minute. I used to go there and get percussion loops like Cats had on there. Like that used to be like my weakness in a way. And like fills. I used to find fills and like percussion loops on Looperman. That was like my main thing to do on there. Yeah, man, definitely. Yeah, I could definitely hear that. Really dope. Yeah, man, that was dope. All right, let's give it one more time for Landry. All right, so next up we have KSB. He says this is a demo version. I just might keep what you think. No effects put in. All right, let's hear it. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Oh man, you and Landry, man, you guys, amazing, yo. Really, really dope. Like, there's nothing that I can really say. I can hear this going so many different directions, yo. I could definitely hear artists on it. I could even hear it in like one of those love and hip hop scenes, you know, when the dude like marches through the house, and he just walked through the house all mad or whatever at the chick, and then they start screaming at each other or whatever. Yeah, I could see it even being placed in like one of those reality TV shows. I think that's dope. Let's give it one more time for KSB. Yeah, man, definitely some talented people, man. Yeah, man, that searching side of Looper, man, I think that's why I stopped going in there, because like it wasn't getting what I wanted to get, and it was always something weird that popped up in there as well that I never even asked for. Yeah, man, KSB back at it again. I hear you, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was dope. All right, next up we have the birthday boy, Vice Envy. Looking for any feedback before posting the track. Thinking of change in the 808. I'm not sure. Okay, let's listen. All right, Vice, I'm going to stop it right here for a second. You can cut off that whole beginning part there. That whole solo guitar lick really slow. Just start where the other part comes in. Yeah, see, like I don't even know where to start there. So yeah, so like at that 18-second mark, I'll probably start there. And I'd probably leave those shakers in that other part as well. Nice. Yo, those guitars are fire. The guitars in there are super fire, yo. I probably wouldn't leave that big minimal part in there. I'd probably just kind of add a little bit more. I'll probably leave those shakers in there with the little triangle or hat that you have in there as well, with the sparse guitar. I think your drums need to come up, I would say. And I feel what you're saying about the 808. I'd probably use a shorter 808, like a Spins or something a little bit more punchy, because you're trying to do the rolls, but the 808 is dragging a little bit too much for the roll, so you kind of hear it when you're trying to do the. It's not as sharp as it should be. So I feel you when you're saying the 808. You might want to change that. But yeah, I think all that is coming together very well. I would probably cut off that beginning part. For that really sparse part in the middle there, I'd probably just still add the shaker in there just to give it some life. You don't want it to be too dead where, it's just like, where is it kind of going? You want it to have some kind of life in there. And I would probably just say just bring up the drums, like that snare sounds like it's in a distance. I don't know if you have too much reverb on it, but it sounds like it's really far back when you hear the rim snare, rim shot that you have in there. But yeah, I like it. Let's give it up for Vice one more time. So I definitely run with it. It just needs a little bit of tweaking in there. Okay, see, Hannity was saying the same thing. Someone is cutting vegetables on a cutting board. What are you talking about, Hannity? 808 change the different one. Okay, yeah, see, same thing I was saying. The rim shot is cool. It just needs to be more present. It seems like it's further in the back. You may want to use some EQ on it to kind of bring up that frequency of where you want that. You probably want like somewhere in the mids. Kind of just do it like a little peak in the mids and see if you can get a little bit more of a knock with the rim shot. You should be all right. All right, so it looks like the last one for the live beat reviews is going to be is that Mugs or Muzji? Maj? Sorry, I'm going to butcher your names. If you guys are new here, just beware. I will butcher your name. It's just what I do. I'm sorry. But he said, he's put the sample flip in here. All right, so this is the April sample flip, and it needs to go inside of the sample flip submission area. Let me check in there and see if you put it in there. Okay, so you did put it in there too. Okay, good. All right, so a lot of beat reviews, I was just going over people's beats to see what they did for the week or whatever, and really, really dope stuff in here. I really like a lot of stuff that you guys did, but yeah. So what I want to do, I want to get my tea that's in the other room, and then we're going to start the sample flip. So I guess while we're doing that, I want to play, I guess I'll play Landry's one more time, and I'll be right back. Actually, even better, I'll play Huda Max with the one with the vocals. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Yeah, Hootie Mac, that one, the vocals sound like they're kind of far in the back. You probably want to bring those up inside the track itself. And like the overall volume, it needs to like kind of hit a little bit more. But yeah, same things I said earlier, it will be the same. All right, so I guess we should get into the sample flip. I went and got my tea, because you know I'm a tea guy for some reason. Got like 100 tags on here. I don't know. All right, so let's get into the sample flip. All right, so if you're new here and you're just joining, we do a sample flip every month. Usually I send out the first samples like that first Sunday of the month. It's usually on the first Sunday. I'll sit down and I'll make some samples for you guys to actually use, and basically just flip those samples, put them back in the Discord, and we usually pick a winner. But you can pretty much do whatever you want to do with the samples. They are royalty free and all that good stuff. And I've been doing this for about 2 years now, I think. So there's plenty of samples in there. So you can go back through the catalog if you want to and hear all those samples and download them if you want to. But yeah, so this is the samples that we had for this month. So I'm going to start with the first one. Yeah, so that was the first sample. And here is the second sample. I'm wondering if anybody used that guitar. I guess I should check and see if you guys are still here. Why does it say 0? Is anybody still here? Let me know. Give me a 1 inside the chat. Oh, okay. I was like, what's going on? I'm looking at the YouTube thing and I just made sure just to see, and it looks like nothing is here. So I already know how that goes. Appreciate you guys. All right, so let's get into the sample flips. I have a couple of them up in here. So let's go. Let's see. All right, so we're going to start off with Alan T. All right, he said he used the second sample. Let's go. All right, let's give it up for Alan T. Said you almost deleted it. You wasn't feeling it. It's a good track. Yeah, it came out dope, man. All right, so let's see who we have up. We have next up is Classic Hank. What's good? He said he used the first sample. All right, let's go. That's what's up. All right. Classic Hank coming through with some classic bangers. Very nice, Hank. I like that one. All right. Looks like we have someone new, maybe? Andre VB. Haven't heard that name before. Thank you for participating. Says he used the first one. Let's hear what it did. Hey. And I said that too in the beginning. I was like, I wonder if anybody was going to use that rock part. That was very interesting. Andre, appreciate you in here, man. Appreciate you big time. Yeah, Alan T. Yeah, man. Yeah, that extra guitar on top there, them riffs, very, very nice, yo. Very good use of the sample too. All right, let's move along. Oh man, y'all making this super hard, yo. Y'all don't even understand right now. All right, next up was Vice. He used the second sample. Let's go. Ah. Hey. Tired of you guys now, man. Oh my goodness gracious, what is going on here, yo? What is going on here? What? Yeah. Yo. Yeah. What am I gonna do? All right. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah. Let's go. Next up we have KSB. Let's go. Yo, what y'all trying to do to me, yo? What are y'all trying to do to me, yo? What y'all trying to do to me, man? What are y'all trying to do to me? What have I done to y'all to deserve this? Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. Oh man, yo, what is going on, yo? All right. All right. Excuse me. All right. Charismatic, stop laughing at me, man. This is tough right here, yo. Yeah, it's fire, yo. It's definitely fire. All right. I want to say mugs, but I know that's not right because it's like MUZG. I don't know what that is though. Yeah, way too much heat, man. I don't know what's going on. Y'all went and showing y'all cheeks out here today. I won't be having that. All right, let's see. I used the second sample. Let's see what he did. Hey. We gotta make it a little longer, man. I like that. That was really, really interesting. Especially the like Star Trek in the beginning of that. Really, really interesting. Yeah, Alan, I don't even know what to say right now, yo. I have no idea what to say right now. I know my phone's about to die. That can't be good. Ooh. Oh my goodness, yo. You guys have completely killed this one, yo. Man. I gotta give it up. I gotta give it up for you guys, man. Like, woo. All right, well, I need to know in the chat what y'all guys think. Let me know so I can make this easier on myself. Let's make this easier on myself. Who do you guys think got it, man? Man, I really didn't think anybody was going to use that guitar part. I just put it in there because I thought it was dope. And I was like, I wonder if anybody's even going to use that part. And people used it. Oh, man. Yeah, but let me know in the chat who y'all guys think. Who y'all think got it. Andre came with the straight up like rock stuff inside there. Vice came with some fire, yo. Woo. And them guitars he added on there, super, super dope. KSB, just that was ridiculous, man. Extra keys you added on there. And the switch ups. Yeah, all of them were dope, man. Classic Hank came with the legendary West Coast vibes on there. Yo. Man, I ain't mess with you guys like that, man. What is LELOENO? Lano? Lano, tell you the truth. Yeah, all of them were dope, man. All right, Classic Hank said KSB. You vote the new guy with the guitars? Yeah, that was pretty dope too. It's amazing that Vice and KSB ended at 219. Exactly. Oh man. So you guys are saying it's probably like out of those three, or you just think okay. So I got one for Andre and one for KSB. Oh man. Hey, I'm kind of straightforward over here. I have no idea. I don't use too many acronyms, too many shortcut words and stuff like that. All right, so charismatic is undecided. So I got one for Andre and one for KSB. I have no idea how many people are in here because YouTube's tripping. YouTube is telling me there's 9 of you guys in here. I don't know if I believe YouTube anymore. It's been tripping, y'all. Yeah, but let me know, man. Give me a tiebreaker or something. Or throwing Vice in there or whatever y'all want to do. Let me know. Give me one more. Phone's probably about to die. Yeah, Vice, we still going, man. We right at the end right now. We're trying to pick the winner. You came in like right at that moment. You didn't miss it. We're right at the end of the sample flip. So it's between Andre, VB, I think you, and KSB. Do you guys need me to play them again? I got you. I do need one more vote to kind of see where I want to go with this. So do y'all want me to play those 3 again, or just those 2 again, or what you want to do? It's funny, Vice, because I was saying I didn't think anybody was going to use those guitars. and Andre went crazy with the guitars. And you went crazy with the guitars. And then KSB just completely gave us a vibe. Straight up. All right. So Stephen Parker says the new guy as well. Okay. All right. So it looks like Andre. All right. So I'm going to play Andre's track one more time. Okay, so now that you say that, Vice, I do realize that that was the first sample that he used, and that was with his own guitars. I was thinking that was the other guitars. Ah man, I really like the way Vice flipped the guitar and kind of like slowed it down, half timed it to the track. And KSB, man, look here, yo. Yes, good job, Vice, because I'm completely lost. And like, this right here, though, this is straight Maybach music. Like, yo. Good Lord. Okay. Yeah, man. Maybach music. Oh. All right. So, I mean, if I'm going strictly on technicalities and sounds and complete total flip, man. Because if I go toward the overall and like the mix value, you flip of the sample, the added elements, I would have to go with KSB. But for like that whole original thing, like the rock track in here was something definitely different, but his mix wasn't as good. And like I said, I really like Vices as well. Like, That guitar, I played that guitar, man. If you watch that video, I played that guitar. Man, look here, yo. See, and once again, if it's like a technicality, I would say KSB mix was better than yours. That would give him the edge in that. Ooh, good lord, good lord, good lord. Yeah, man, they did their thing for sure, man. Y'all guys giving me a hard time here, man. But I appreciate it. Let me sip my tea and I guess make a decision. Yeah. I don't remember what I use in there. I'll take a look after I decide here. All right, man. So, you know, I guess the gig is up. I'm gonna give it to KSB, man. I just can't deny the overall piece of the puzzle. Like, he had everything together. The user really dope piece of the sample, added his own elements in there. The mix was really good. The vibe was dope. I mean it, yeah. I think Andre probably would have took it if the mix was a little bit better. But I just think everything has to be there. If it's gonna be a sample flip and it's a competition, all the elements have to be there. All right. Man, that was really dope. Let me see if I can find that device. Give me 1 second here. Let's see here. I guess I should change my view as well, so you guys can see what I'm doing. Where is it at? Oh. What did I use for those guitars? Is this the right one? Yeah, this is the right one. Now the question is, which one did I use? Was that expand I used with that? Yep. Yep, I use expand on that. So if I solo this one, yep. Yeah, so I played those out. There's something going up and down the chords, and I'll use expand on there, and it's called Sabbath. All right, so yeah. So if you don't have expand, usually they have them on sale all the time. Do not, I repeat, do not pay $100 and something for expand. Don't do that. If you get it for like 10, 20 bucks the most, I say jump all over it. But yeah. Yep. Yeah, all that was played out, man. Everything was played. Even like the little piano thing. And I think that was Contact. Yeah. So I used the ARP for that. Yeah. Sound selection, man. Makes the world of difference, yo. Where is my chat? I have no idea where my chat is. All right. So let's kind of switch this back. All right. Yeah, the mix was good, yo. How do you say your name? Is it Moose? Moose? How do you, or is the G silent? It's just Muzz. I have no idea how to say your name. I'm sorry. I've been butchering your name all night just to let you know. If you just joined, I've been trying to say your name correctly, but I just don't know. Yeah, man. Yeah. So I don't know. Do you, Vice? Do you actually have Expand? It's a really slept on VST. I really need to make a video on it to let y'all know all the stuff that it actually does. And I'm not sure why it's slept on as much as it is, even though everybody kind of uses it. It's really weird. But yeah. I guess let me know if you guys have like questions or anything like that. And we can kind of go from there, y'all. But man, really, really good competition tonight. Like, whew. Guys had me on my toes. So yeah. So I've been I do have another channel if you guys actually want to follow it. It's called X.E.L Reacts. It's just reaction videos. Some of the stuff that was on this channel before I took that off. Made a whole new channel just because I didn't want it to mess with, you know, the whole algorithm, as they say, algorithm stuff. All right, AutoRewind Labs. Okay. That's what's up. Let's give it up for Stephen Parker joining ASCAP. Of course, my stuff is not working because I'm on some other stuff, and there we go. Congrats, Stephen, man. Yeah. One step toward the goal. So what is the goal, Stephen? Like, I want to know what is the actual goal here? Are you just trying to, you know, produce for artists? Are you trying to do your own so it's X.E.L. Yeah, so that's the name of the channel. It's just you know, having fun with all the stuff that's going on. The whole Drake and Kendrick, J. Cole. Writer. That's interesting. You mean writing music, or are you saying like you want to write lyrics, or what are you writing? Because I actually need to get back into my my writing bag myself, because all these people keep asking for songs now, so need to make some songs again. So I'll probably actually start doing some of those on this channel, like doing some of my writing and actually laying down vocals so you guys kind of see stuff. Because otherwise, I don't really see many new people coming to the channel. I'm almost at 10K, which is great. You know, it's good for me. Oh, okay. Okay. I think you mean writer's account. Okay, I got you. I got you. That's what's up. Charismatic. I got a question though for you, man. I'm still waiting on my documentary placement. Did you ever get one of those yet? The documentary placement? I know you said you had one. Did it actually hit your ASCAP? It's a question. All right. Peace out. Happy birthday, man, once again. We appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by and participating, man. Because, man, yo, I'm still waiting for, like, mines to hit ASCAP. It's been over a year now. So I think I'm about to hit up my my library and be like, yo, we ain't getting paid. When you put it to them like that, I guess they understand. Oh, I was saying, when you said writer, you just put writer, and I was thinking, what are you writing for? Is it something else? Really? Yeah. It seems like those placements on like the ESPNs and stuff like that, it seemed like it's taking longer than it should. Cause I actually had a TNT commercial, yo, and I didn't know it until I kind of saw it in my TuneSat, and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. You know, hear my beat with Ernie Johnson talking over it. I think it was like the Nuggets versus somebody, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. My beat in the background. And that was like last year's stuff, right before the playoffs. And yeah, it's like it's taken a really long time for it to hit. I'm hoping I get it this next quarter coming, because this quarter, man, this quarter sucked for me, yo. I was like, what happened? I was expecting a lot more, but yeah, the sport ones, they just seem like they just take so long, yo. Yeah, man. Yeah. So I remember you had a couple of those, and that was well over a year. So all I know is that if I don't see it on there next month, I'm gonna hit up my my library and be like, yo, we missing some money. So me and them, me and you, we missing some money. So let's find out what's going on. Make them submit them cue sheets, man. And that's one of the things that I really thought was very interesting, especially on Instagram. Everybody, you know, posts their like TuneStat thing, and that really doesn't matter until it hits your, you know, BMI or ASCAP. I thought it was kind of interesting that people were like really like hardcore. Oh, look at all these TuneSat hits. I'll look at my TuneSat, you know, every probably like once a month or something, and I'm like, oh, there's some things in here. But I don't even think about it. Yeah. I mean, you should definitely do it. I mean, because this is a brand new quarter. This this quarter just passed, so the 15th should have been an ASCAP payout. So yesterday should have been a payout for ASCAP, and I think you were with ASCAP. So if it hasn't hit them yet, especially from your stuff, I remember your stuff hit way before mine's even was on there. So yeah, I would hit up my library, be like, yo man, we missing some money, and just show them your stuff. Getting songs on a distribution like CD Baby or DistroKid, scared of TuneCore, heard a lot of negative things about. Hey man, y'all already know I do DistroKid on my page. So if you want that 7% discount, go through the Discord. CD Baby is a little different. I think you pay per album, whereas like DistroKid, you pay that one-time fee and you get to upload as many as you want. And it's a yearly thing. So I think it's like $23 to start out with DistroKid. I don't remember how much CD Baby. I think CD Baby was like, I think it's 20 album you release with them. However many albums you release is what you pay. From what I remember. There's another one out there that a lot of people are using. What is it called? Well, I can't remember the name of it. I know like DJ Payne one and the people that are with him, they have it. What is it called? But yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go with the distributor, I would say DistroKid, not just because I'm with them or they kind of sponsor some of my stuff, but I like their tools that they actually have in there. And they the customer service probably does suck. I have no idea. Like I haven't had to call them for anything. But yeah, I've heard a lot of things about TuneCore. And it's funny to me that that Studio One teamed up with TuneCore. So now you can actually release songs directly from Studio One to TuneCore, which I've never thought that was a good idea from even the FL Studio with DistroKid. I never thought those were, was a good thing to do, like to release your song directly from your DAW. Like I never thought that was a really good, thing to do. Unless you're a person that's always cranking out like beats or something like that, then yeah, I could kind of understand it. But other than that, a lot of people said not to deal with sound. Yeah, I don't see the benefits in SoundCloud. One that you may want to look into is BandLab. I'm gonna be honest with you. You might want to look into BandLab because right now, I think they have a lot of subscribers with BandLab right now. And they have their own kind of distribution as well. So you can kind of rise through the ranks on BandLab. That's another option you may want to take just because it's not as crowded as kind of the other stuff. But, look into it though. But BandLab has some really interesting things going on with them as well. But yeah, for like SoundCloud, I wouldn't really I don't see the benefit in SoundCloud. Some people do. Some people say they get followers and stuff like that from there. I just don't see it, but I have stuff on SoundCloud. It hasn't moved an inch. It's doing absolutely nothing. But I really need to get into my bag, yo. I need to really start promoting more. Like I haven't promoted anything, any of my music, any of my videos, and I'm like almost completely through with Cakewalk, like because the last video I put out saying the things that I want to see inside of Cakewalk, I put it on like one of those Facebook groups, and these dudes was like, nah, you're just self-promoting. And I'm like, self-promoting what? It's not even my product. You guys have a page for Cakewalk. I'm letting people know of things that I want to see inside of Cakewalk, and maybe they can relate to what I want. Like, how is that being, I don't know. Really weird, yo. I really didn't like that at all, yo. That they wouldn't put up my my post. And then there's other people on there that talk about, oh, he's just trying to get likes and subscribes. And I'm like, what else is social media for? Like, what are y'all talking about, yo? I'm trying to get my information out there to try to help other people out. If you watch my channel, you would know that. And they were like, you know, it was weird, man. I don't know. I might be kind of on the skits with Cakewalk, man, at this point in time. I not even like the actual product, but like those groups. Because I don't even post in there that much. If I do a video, I'll probably post inside them and just do that one run. It's not like I'm spamming or like every day I'm posting something in there for the same video or something. It's just I'm gonna post my video. If you want to watch it, you can watch it. If you don't want to watch it, then don't watch it. Like, it's pretty much that simple. I'm not putting any negative vibes out there. If the DAW is missing something that a whole bunch of people want, why not talk about it? Like, there's no conversation in those groups. And that's why Reaper is like completely destroying everyone when it comes to like listening to the people. And plus, people make their own stuff inside of Reaper. Like, they'll make, if they want something, they'll just make it. The dude, Reaper Tips, Alejandro, he was like, hey, I wanted to do the same thing that Ableton does for the new stuff that Ableton is doing. And somebody made a script and put it out there. Like, yeah, here, use this script. It'll do the same thing. Yeah, so no problem, man. Yeah, BandLab is doing a lot of stuff, man. And they've been paying a lot of those the big name people on YouTube to do videos showing you how to actually use BandLab. I think the Cakewalk next is going to be really good, man. Because they have pretty much all the same things that the BandLab stuff has. So it was going to be really interesting what they price it. And that's what's really holding everybody back is the pricing. What are they going to price Cakewalk at? Is it going to be, that $200 for Sonar? Is it going to be $300 for Sonar and Next? Like, you get a combo deal or something? You just never know. Lost April, what's good? Thank you for joining, man. Appreciate you. Now, how does publishing procedure work under ASCAP? Do you guys publishing license? I think it costs $50. All right, so anytime you are doing music and you're registering it and you're like releasing it, there's like two parts to it. So there's a publishing side. So the person who's actually putting it out there is usually the publisher, and there's a writer side. So the majority of the time, if you're going through like a label or a library or anything like that, usually they'll ask for the publishing part of it. So it's basically like a split down the middle. So you have your publishing side and you have your writer side. So if you're a writer or a composer, you have your writing side. You can get up to 50% inside of ASCAP. On BMI, I believe it'll tell you 100. In CSAC, I think it says 100 as well. So it's just how they make their terms to look. So it'll be 50% goes to the writer and 50% goes to the publisher. You definitely want to get your publishing if you are releasing stuff for yourself. So let's say you put out a song, right? And somehow you meet a music supervisor and they say, hey man, I have this show coming out on Netflix, right? And we want to use your song. So what they'll do is they'll use your song and they'll put it on what's called a cue sheet. And that cue sheet will have your number for your registration in ASCAP. So if you have the writers and the publishers, it's almost like getting a double check. So whatever you get for your writers, you should also get for your publishers. The same amount of money is no different. So if you get $100 in your writers, you should have $100 in your publishing. So that's why a lot of times people will split that, because the library is the ones who usually get you those opportunities to get into those movies or TV and film and stuff like that. So they'll usually take the publishing side, and then you'll keep 100% of the writer side. That's usually the agreements that you kind of want, unless it's one of those companies that has that's under something else. So let's say, for instance, Universal, right? So let's say Universal is the publisher and you go through a library. Universal taking all the publishing. They're not, there's no like half with them. They're going to take the publishing, and you would probably split the writers with that library. Sometimes they do those kind of deals. You don't have to take them. But people do those. But the majority of the time, those get a lot more placements than just the regular library, just because they're under that umbrella of Universal. So they have more people to distribute to, more companies, more TV shows, more ad companies, all that stuff. So definitely get your publishing. I believe at ASCAP, it should have been a writers and publishing for free. But if you have to pay $50 for publishing, I'd say just go do it. You may need to actually have like a company name of some sort. So you'll be like doing business as, whatever your business as name is, and use that as your publishing company. So you can go down to like your local, what is it called? Goodness gracious. Well, you could probably just look it up. Just look up doing business as, and then you could find out where you have to go to actually just register a name for that. Subscription base really suck. Hopefully, one-time pay for Cakewalk. Yes, they're gonna do that. They're gonna do the one-time pay, but we just don't know what price is gonna be. And I think that's what's scaring a lot of people. And a lot of people are jumping ship. And I don't blame them. Like, there's a lot of people that when I put up that last video of like the things that I want to see inside of Cakewalk, there was a lot of people saying, I already left. I went to Studio One, or I already left. I went to Reaper. So those two are the ones that I see everybody jumping to. It's either Reaper or Studio One. Those are the two that seem to be flip-flopping with the Cakewalk users. I don't see many people going over to Ableton or to FL Studio from Cakewalk. So they're usually just choosing Reaper or Studio One. So I did see a couple people actually say Cubase as well. I've seen a couple people say Cubase. And Cubase is really, really fire, man. I just don't necessarily like their workflow, but it's a really good DAW. Yeah, man. Once you know how to get all that stuff together, man, once you get all your paperwork together, a lot of other things will fall into place. It just happens that way, y'all. But yeah, definitely make sure you get your publishing, because you just never know. I think with BMI, I think if you sign up with a writer, you will still kind of get the publishing, but you still want to actually have an entity for your publishing. So it's almost like having, your business on the side, and you having your writers on the other side. So you can split it down the middle. All right, I guess we should be almost ready to get off of here. KSB, shout outs to KSB for the W. Really, really good work, guys. Tough decisions I had to make. But yeah, I would kind of want to know what you guys want to see on this channel. Actually, I'm not sure how many people watch any things on here. I'm gonna be doing some more reviews on equipment. I got some stuff coming, hopefully soon. I got a couple of keyboards I want to kind of test out. I'm supposed to be doing some interfaces, and I think a mic I got coming as well, from what I remember. So yeah, so you can definitely look out for those. But yeah, I really want to see what Cakewalk is going to do. I'm really, really interested on the pricing of how they're going to do it. Because right now they have that whole, you join BandLab and you get, I think it's like $100 and something bucks. and you get all the sonar stuff that drops and cakewalk neck stuff. But I don't think that's going to fly too well for the older crowd, which is the majority of people that actually still use cakewalk. Some people still are on sonar X3. Like, they're not even using cakewalk whatsoever. So they are against using cakewalk. And those are some of the groups that I was talking about that I was going into. And these are the people that, you know, they're just like kind of one track minded people. Like, they never ventured out to anything else. And when I say things like, hey man, cakewalk needs a sampler, they're like, just get a sampler from somewhere else. I'm like, it's not the same. Like, it's not a part of the system. Like, if I'm trying to teach people how to use a DAW, right? And the DAW doesn't come with a key component that every other DAW has, that's a problem. Don't you think that's a problem? I think that's a problem. But they don't see it that way. They're like, oh, you can just get a sampler from so-and-so and get a sampler from so-and-so. And I'm like, why am I buying or purchasing a sampler? That's something that should come inside of the DAW, because every other DAW has it in there. I don't know. Another good DAW that's actually on the rise and come up is Traction Waveform. I know people have no idea what that is or why I'm even talking about it, but Traction Waveform is actually coming. It's coming for all the DAWs. It is a mixture of, I would say it has a mixture of Reaper stuff in there because it's kind of customizable in a lot of ways, but not as customizable as Reaper, of course. But you have like your tabs where you can actually load up different projects at one time. It's actually pretty quick. There's some things that they need to work on to kind of get more stable, but it gives you more of like Ableton feel as well. So it's like an Ableton Reaper Cubase combination kind of DAW. So just think about it. They just released this option to do like launch pads. I think that's what they call it. So you can do like the launch your clips and stuff from the clip launcher section. So they have a clip launcher section inside there that you can use on a new release. It has stem separation. So that's really dope. And it's actually not a bad stem separation at all. It's actually pretty good. It is kind of easy to get around. The browser is actually pretty nice. It's not as good as Reaper's like Explorer, but it's okay. It'll work. It's faster than Cakewalk's for sure. Like, Cakewalk's browser is the slowest browser I've ever seen in my life. I don't know why it's so slow. But yeah, I guess I should get up off here. It's about to be 10 o'clock my time. So yeah, this is definitely fun. I don't know if I'm going to be doing like I've been doing, kind of doing it every week. I might just do this like once a month. Seems like a lot more participation. I guess let me know what you guys think. Leave some comments below inside the video once it's up and running, I guess. But yeah, I guess we should call it a night. Thank you guys for joining. And if you are new here, make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, hit the thumbs up on this video as well. And yeah, see you next time. It's your boy, X.E.L. Peace.